Yeah, wrist, man, check the wrist, man, got him hot. Hey, man, can't ball like this, man, Lord. Pass the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up.
All right, Coach, we welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Salt Lake City Pioneers and the New York Giants. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the...
Oh, yeah, nigga, don't think you was going to escape me like you wasn't finna hit me on it. I'm getting some work. Man, that's what they say, man. Should be a little different out in front of me,
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
You're going to have to.
We know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game.
The only way you're going to make it out of here alive.
You have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
That's the only way.
The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. Give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn into a shootout. That means your offense has to keep pace.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Dogs on me early.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Let's go now. 60 Pittsburgh. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Oh, yeah?
Jump, 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 jump.
You about to learn quick today.
They'll run on first down. Bellamy. And he stopped immediately.
You about to learn quick today, man. I'm telling you.
It'll be
you
second
keep
down.
running that punk ass Stone Brady. I'm going to catch you up.
Linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On second down, it's Stick.
Get out of
here. To his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how to start here.
Tight end sitting right there.
This is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That cornerback. I know who that is.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, we out here, man. Nigga, you ain't the only one playing with D. Let's go.
No more.
Fuck wrong with you, nigga.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Yeah. And D, you gonna see what I got. Hey, you got it. I'm right in front of you.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
I'm in front.
Give to Barkley out again.
You want to make too many moves. You ain't even finding the hole for you making. Then you a rookie out here running that rock, nigga. Let's go. Let's go.
If you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Ready? Drop. Rock it. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Hey, lock it. Hey, Charlie. 10.
We gonna play it though.
Any weapon. Go. Go.
To throw on 3rd down. Patterson.
Let's go, man.
there to
This
escape.
nigga ain't the only one out here playing some defense. Let's go.
In there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 now on the season. So on 4th down, they bring on the Michigan man, Matt Wild, to kick it away. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
You think you're going to blow it up every time with that bum-ass Stone Brady. You going to see. Remember I warned you, man.
Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Lorenzo Carter able to record his 5th sack of the season. You know darn well both of these teams reviewed the film and saw that this defense had 5 sacks last week.
That was on match
got to keep
protect,
their QB upright.
And they're going to try their best to do exactly that.
Match protect, ain't nobody pick that nigga up. Look, my running back, wow.
Mindset. It's a mantra
for
them. And they play a game within the game. You know what it is? Let's race to the quarterback and see who gets there first.
Stick looks to throw. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. They get 13, but it's not nearly enough. And it'll be 4th down. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Fielded just inside the 20.
Down there and hit something, homeboy.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And it'll be Giant football 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And to be frank, they're just in a tough spot. It's only November, already eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that word that some people don't want to hear, but it's pride.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Inside the 10.
They let him sneak one. They let him sneak one in here. That was a pick, man.
A big play there.
It was all over top of that.
Double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
That was Darwin James back there. That would have been a pick.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Man. Sound like Keith Sweat out there. Ain't nobody fumbling.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
So there is optimism because they've improved, right? Turnover, you just noted it.
Punt's better than the turnover.
The punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn into first downs and hopefully points.
Check 3. 218, chop.
On first down, Bellamy.
Keep bullshit.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping,
those
big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down now, Bellamy.
Hey, it won't take long. It will not take long, nigga. I dare this. It won't take long. I promise you it won't. Let's go
for the touchdown. A great play there.
So you keep running that Stone Brady, nigga. You gonna switch that shit up today. Trust me, you will. Let's go.
Called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too? Just getting there and taking off and going. For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on
your
grease board,
right,
in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. A first down carry for Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy is disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot,
I don't like that position out there,
Cross. Had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
A message has been received.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Hey, high 7.
From the gun, Patterson.
Yes, sir.
Nowhere to escape.
Ain't never open. This nigga's quarantining, my nigga. Ain't never open. Get off the street.
Sack of the season.
Let's go.
Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football. These two teams all tied after one. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next
we got
drive.
cover two now.
Last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. Now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah,
we're going to victimize everything, too. It don't matter. We will figure out what you're running, my guy. You can believe that.
I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive. 12
back
yards.
to Stone Bray. Okay. That's a bit.
Right back to him on first down.
Oh, get that block out there.
Down about the 28.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big time
play? Come on, baby.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll throw on second down his stick. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They're going to go play action.
Oh, no, you didn't just let him go through like that.
Down he goes, back at the 8-yard line.
We've watched this a long time, and I
still
still
don't believe the whole game.
I'm
going to bust your ass.
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking.
No, of course as long as you standing up the whole game. It's cool. It's a good play. Let's go.
Almost out-kicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Listen, man. I don't know what L means. I don't know what L means. Must mean love.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
It's got to
be. To do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start winning first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
I'm sure.
Pretty good running there, 9 yards.
Sure.
Sets up a 3rd and 1.
He's been on ice thus far.
That's the
You
kind of
should
run that
take
gets
them
everyone
guys.
excited on offense. And
It's
you know,
only right.
oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Go out.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1.
Thank you.
And
Fuck you playing with, nigga.
intercepted.
Let's go back.
Picked off at the 22.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I'd call an ill-advised pass right there on 3rd down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Gotta make that cut more crispy, baby.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Bellamy, and he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. On 3rd down, it's Stick. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Get that money.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a 3rd down gain of 10 to pick up the
money,
first.
baby. Get that money.
Ready? 60 order. Push him back. Push him back. Check. Break down. Check. Hey, watch that. Greystone, grab it. Hey, box drop. Lead gripper.
Here's Stick on 1st and 10.
I'm out of the pocket.
As that one falls incomplete.
Man, I'm out of the pocket, man.
Let's see who this is on.
Oh, it don't matter. I'm out of the pocket. I can throw the ball
In
away.
the pocket,
Nobody ain't got to beat it.
Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
On 2nd down now, Bellamy.
That little user nigga.
They only get a yard
Man,
back
that
there.
little
They'll be
user
left with a
nigga not
3rd down
tackling me,
and
cuz.
long. Well, earlier this half, you were wondering how they were
Not
going
at
to
all.
defend him. I think you used the term bottle him up
You
at
come
different
down with that
levels.
user if you
They
want your
struggle
ass
to do
to
that.
get
They
burned out.
certainly have, because when you see them approach, in order to bottle them up at different levels, that front line's got to take care of business. Otherwise, he starts to sift through.
On 3rd down.
man, hold the
yardage here, back at the 40
My lineman ain't
6
even
yards in the
blocking.
wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
That shit just
Reminder,
keep
once we
doing
get
that, man.
halftime,
Give
as
me
we
a
do
block.
all season, we'll
Give
send
me a
it down
block.
to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats
You
and
saw what
scores
happened
from
last
games
play
in
when they
progress
blocked. You saw
around
what
the
happened.
NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach. That is how you flip field position.
Yeah,
That's
man,
an
make you
absolute
drive
bomb
a
of a
little bit.
punt.
You got that
Downs it
license?
inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely
Yeah, why
ideal.
not?
From
man.
that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin
Watch
their
this
next
guy out the
drive.
backfield.
And following the
We
interception,
on.
just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
You gone nowhere,
You're going
man.
to take care of it,
You know
but you have to
you
be
gone.
careful about being too
What the
cautious
heck?
because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard.
Check three. Hey, Delta. 65.
2nd and 1. He sets
Oh,
the
you
fire
tripping this
deep.
time for real. Nigga,
And
you
a
don't
double
keep throwing
coverage,
that
and it's
bullshit, bro.
intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Hey, where the flag was at? I ain't see it.
Run on first down.
Uh-oh.
Oh, an absolutely filthy joke. He's got some space now. The 30. He's able to get this down deep on the Giants' side of the field.
Why is it going to cost me anything?
Play there. 61 yards that time on the ground.
How, bruh? Huh? How is that going to cost me the game not getting in?
All of a sudden, they've got a first down in the red zone.
Huh?
Stick looking to throw on 1st and 10. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
You gotta have some self-control out there, man. All them
Certainly
motherfuckers.
looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags.
What? Why?
So now then, the penalty's got him
the
set
game
up
is
with
measured
a
in
first
inches. Why
and
give
goal.
up 4 yards? That sound right? That sound right to you?
Bellamy. And he is
That sound right to you?
Zone for a touchdown.
6, my guy.
A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And his guys have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter.
Down and hit something.
About a yard deep.
Okay.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
All right. Let's see what we got on here. We got Barkley. Okay, we figured that. Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Check 31, check 31. Check 26, check 26. Hey, exit. Topper! Rush in! Rush in!
That's our handoff. Snuck the play out, Lee. Go get him. I'm tripping about that. I'm tripping about that.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Go and throw that nut ass shit. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You out here bullshitting, homeboy. I don't know who you think you playing against.
You're trailing. You're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. On first down, Bellamy. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. On 2nd down, Bellamy. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. A shotgun throw for Stick. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
You bumped me and everything.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. A 33-yarder from the left hash.
These rat tail, these rat tail head niggas be coming to ball,
leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
My nigga got a muskrat hat on. Got to be the ugliest logo in the world.
Taking care of the ball. and making sure they put some points on the board. Well done.
Fielded about a yard deep.
I think Kylie did that shit on purpose so he would be laughing at me the whole
only get
time.
back to the 16-yard line.
Oh, man. Oh, what we got here? What we got?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime?
Oh, let me get that.
Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm?
Let's go ahead to half, baby.
Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep.
I might get down there and hit something.
Hello!
Get down there and hit
This is
something.
picked up by the defense. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
That good for 22 and a first down.
I'm going to come back to you.
They'll try and run for it.
Face mask, man.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here.
Trying to rough me off out
well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Let's go, Giants.
Great play there.
Let's go, New York football Giants.
22 on the season. And his guys now
I know we ain't wait this long
from taking a 3-score lead.
I know we ain't wait this long, but you just let me take off on
And the
it.
decision to
Come
just
on,
kick
man.
the extra point.
All right, well, come on and show me something.
Following the touchdown.
That 7
Badgley
looking
out there to
lonely. It
kick
needs some
away.
spring.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Whoa.
Bring it a few past
Strike
the 20
force out here
to
today,
the 23-yard line.
Hit everything move. We drunk driving, man. We crashing into everything. Let's go. What's this? Oh, all
The
right.
Giants
Okay, we know what
offense
this
at the
is.
line, ready to
Try to
begin
get
their next
Shaquan
drive.
out of
They're
order.
down in this
Come on.
game, a chance for the offense,
Let's
though,
go.
to put something on the
back.
board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the
How
time.
many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
61, matchbox lights. Go. Sponge. Go.
Back to throw. Patterson.
Nah,
Flushed out
boy.
right.
Let's throw that one.
And that is
We out here.
incomplete here.
His struggles finding open receivers continue. I don't know the last time I saw him this inconsistent throwing the football.
It would be hard to find a date when he was this inconsistent. You know, in his locker, he keeps the word poise printed on an 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper. He needs to find that poise right now.
He certainly does. In fact, I would
Keep
suggest
boxing in front, y'all,
eliminate
fella.
it.
Let's go. Okay.
Throwing
I'm
again
checking it
on
this
2nd
time.
and 10. Patterson. And he
Oh,
comes
shit.
back with one complete. The reception good for
Who's that
7.
over there?
It's 3rd down.
Come on, Smith.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Check. Lucky. 25. Check 20. Pilot. 64. Weak.
Oh.
Check.
Oh, yeah.
Check 24.
Oh, yeah.
Check 24. Check 43. Watch twist. Leo.
Oh, yeah.
Shoot.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. A spin. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the backfield. Guy who can take it the distance. But in short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
we go. Here we go. Safety Gator.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Hey, Charlie.
Check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. I got him. I got him. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. Watch out. 36. 36. Mike check.
Snap.
On 1st and 10, Patterson gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with a football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Mike 22, he's coming. 22's coming. Mike. Go your job. Mike 22. Mike 22.
Big grip.
On 1st down, Patterson. This caught by Royal. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 yards, good for a giant first down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Hey, wahoo! Go.
Looking to throw. Patterson. Catch made by Slayton. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a giant first down.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
Ready to break.
57.
Breakstone travel.
Stop your Ryan. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Wide. Get wide. Under 10. 10.
They'll run on 1st
There
down.
you go, baby.
Barkley.
Way to get in there, Hope.
He is going to be
Thanks,
stopped
Tom.
cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Go.
Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57.
Hey, high 7. Ready.
To throw on 2nd down. Patterson. They'll get this out to Barkley complete. They'll get to him just inside the 15-yard line. And even after that fancy footwork we saw, a good job defensively to recover. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Patterson.
Way to go get him. Way to get in there, Tillery.
Jerry Tillery in there to get it.
Let him get his foot out.
Sack number 18 on the season for it. Seibert able to knock this one through. And that will close the gap down to 14. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Got it.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They'll keep it on the ground. Bellamy, they're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. The run defense, they have been porous at times today, but not that last go-around.
No, they really tightened it up, didn't they? They finally got themselves a win because all game long we've seen them get gashed. This time they played their responsibilities, played their keys, and made a nice stop.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On first down, Bellamy. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll keep it on the ground. Bellamy. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on third and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Stick back to pass. They'll find Miller. That's complete. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise.
Come on, man.
He fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And his guys will take it at the 30-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game. So hold on, you're not done in the 4th.
What's happening?
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal. They got a field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Shaky TV.
Because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Don't you throw that.
Now he'll go
Don't you
deep
throw
down the
that.
middle. And that is
shaky TV.
incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And, look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man-on-man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
No hype.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley.
Go see him. Go see him about him, dog.
To the 34.
See what he made of out here.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties?
I'm in the game. I take it to you once I'm done.
Or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Yeah.
On 3rd down, Patterson.
Don't throw that. Don't throw that. Thank you. Let's go back. I don't know what you playing with out here, home. I don't know what you thought.
He's picked off at his own 47. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks.
You told me last time I threw it across there why I do it and why you did.
Things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense as the scouting report?
Oh, I ain't even need to do that. Saved by the bell again, Street.
Second week in a row.
Oh,
he's throwing
my
it to the
God.
guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. They'll keep it on the ground. Bellamy. Call of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
Hey, Sam off!
Stick from the gun. And intercepted. Maybe it's what they need. Picked off at the 17. 2-score game here in the
Hey, dog, they giving you every break possible to keep you in this football game, bro. It's all good. That ain't going to be enough for you to make it out of here and win. I can promise your ass that.
Hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. They'll run it again with Barkley.
Keep on running them. His day is over with.
To the 26.
His day is over with. You take that little 40 yards and go cash it in, homeboy.
Just 1 for 6.
All right.
Just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Hey, man, you can't prove nothing to me. His day is over with. I'm talking about over.
6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. The job 1 to pick up the first down is complete. That was a big 3rd down
I can't
conversion.
believe you thought shit was going to be sweet out
enemy
here.
a bit here in a 2-score game.
Which means they have to pick up the pace, right? The tempo has to be up. And what they do is they tell the quarterback in his helmet, hey, listen, when we pick up the first down here, tell everyone we're going. We're moving now to 2-minute offensive phase. And everyone on the bench area, they're waving them along too. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Mike 22, Mike 22. Pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up.
Yeah.
22's coming, Mike.
Hustle.
He's staying. Yeah. He'll take it.
And that'll be accepted, of course.
You ain't nervous, are you,
back
man?
5.
Is this old mike-N-ike, bro? Oh, shit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15.
Hey, team 6.
Go ahead and throw me the ball back, man.
From the gun, Patterson.
Don't throw that. Do not throw that. Okay,
right.
you high.
Now he's going to throw deep right. And this is intercepted. And
What
that
you
should
call?
do it. Picked off
Man,
at the
come
19.
on, man. Are you
and a
serious?
big turnover there as his guys will give the football back.
Hey, bruh, they doing everything they power to save you, huh?
Go.
Man, this is beyond me.
Check 99.
Squeeze. Hey, exit.
Throwing on 1st down. Patterson. And that's going to wind
Okay,
up
okay, now that was
However,
passing.
we do have a
that
flag down.
last shit.
Let's check in with our referee. So the passing complete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real estate on that one. That's going to work really, really well for the guys who threw it.
And Barkley will try to punch it in.
I slid down low before that
into
first.
the end zone for a giant TD. Saquon Barkley, his 11th touchdown of the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
We got a football
They're going to rely
game.
on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not
He
having
ain't
a
gonna
chance
no
at all.
onside. He
And that's
believe
where
in
you
his
put your
defense.
leapers and your flyers on one side.
As he should.
Get that high hop and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay.
Well, whatever the relationship
I ain't gonna lie,
between
boy, I
the
was
special
about to
teams
fall
and the
down with that
offense,
nigga.
it's gotten a heck of a lot closer after a return like that. The special teams just keep setting them up. The offense thinks they'll go out there and knock them down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a give right side.
Get on me. Come on!
And
Come
the
on,
second
man!
wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Bellamy, he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now a give, right side. Bellamy.
There they go.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
That might be good.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
Got all that motherfucker field position they can do. Man, with a good
this
defense.
one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 21. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs. They'll run on 1st down. Bellamy. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Pass interference right back.
Might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one.
To my eyes, is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate. Yeah, it's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right?
Now
just
you
us
want to stop
against the
talking
world
trash
and get it
for a
done.
little bit?
How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something.
This shit,
they
bro.
did in this one.
Yeah.